I feel like that's the way to go. If you're gonna die, you should die with a bunch of drugs in your system and a hard-on. So I'm gonna have a barbecue, and my stimulus check hasn't quite arrived yet. But first, let's get drunk.
Welcome to Drunk Dining, where we get drunk and cook food.
Hey guys, welcome back to Drunk Dining. So today we're gonna have a barbecue, and we're gonna do this on a budget. So everything here that we're gonna gather is gonna cost us less than $13.
Well, Happy New Year's. Welcome 2021. Nothing like having a can of anti-racism.
So the first thing we're gonna get is about 10 pounds of chicken leg quarters. It's cheaper to buy it this way because they're just trying to get rid of it. But the cool thing is we can actually just dissect this, and what we get is the chicken thigh and the chicken leg.
Stimulus is arriving, the $600. You know, I'm just gonna waste it going upstate to go buy some prostitutes. I feel like that's the way to go. If you're gonna die, you should die with a bunch of drugs in your system and a hard-on.
So what we have to do to separate the two pieces is we have to get a good knife. So I'm gonna use a meat cleaver, and we're gonna take our chicken leg quarters and we're gonna lay it down so that the skin is facing us. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna feel the joint, see where the chicken leg actually connects to the chicken thigh. We're not trying to cut through bone, we're trying to cut through the cartilage. And once we know where that spot is, we're gonna take our knife and we're gonna firmly press down, cleanly separating the two pieces.
There's apparently a propane shortage in Las Vegas, I guess. Where the hell's Hank Hill when you need him? Damn it, Bobby. I can't do it.
And then after that, we're just gonna cut off any excess skin or fat that we may see just to clean it up a little bit. And we're gonna put them in their own separate bowls. After that, we're just gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil around them, and then we're gonna add our favorite rub to it. So we're gonna let this brine for about 30 minutes to an hour before we add our marinade mixture.
But hey, give me that vaccination right now, motherfucker. I'm ready. Stick it in me, and then I can like just freely roam the whole world and not infect anybody.
So while we're waiting on that, we're gonna start working on our potato salad. We're gonna take about 4 pounds of russet potatoes and we're gonna peel them. After that, we're gonna cut off the ends of the potatoes, and then we're gonna cut it down making little cylinders. With these cylinders, we're gonna cut them into thirds, and then with the ends of the potato, we're gonna cut them into halves. And this allows us to have a uniform potato salad.
I get it. The vaccination came out rapidly, really fast. I get it. But you know how it did it? It's because of fucking scientists who are working their asses off while all of us are lollygagging, not wearing masks. These scientists created an mRNA strand in order to replicate it. They didn't lab grow this. This is fucking new technology here right now. And I'm nerding out, but listen to science, people, please.
We're gonna take all of our potatoes and then we're gonna put them in a pressure cooker on top of a trivet. Underneath the trivet, we're gonna add a cup of water to allow the pressure to build up. And then on top of the potatoes, we're gonna add 5 eggs. And we're gonna pressure cook this for 4 minutes.
It's crazy that all these people don't want to take the vaccinations. It's just like, dude, the government's already fucking spying on you already. They know what kind of porn you like. They know what you're searching on your incognito mode. If the government really wants to track us, they're already doing it. So just fucking, take the vaccination and don't die. Don't kill people.
Now it's time to get our marinade started. And the key to a great marinade is to make sure you have 5 key components to every marinade you make. So the first thing you need is oil or fat, which we already have oil, and then the next thing we need is something salty, which is our rub. We're also adding soy sauce, just to reinforce that. And then we need something sweet to make sure that it caramelizes on the outside, which we're gonna use honey, but you can also use brown sugar. And then we need a little bit of acidity, which we can use anything from distilled vinegar to lemon juice, lime juice, orange juice, or a combination of all those things. And then the last thing we need is just herbs and spices. The amazing thing about marinades is they're kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of thing. As long as you fill out all those components, you should have a wonderful, flavorful marinade in no time.
So there's a new strain of the virus, but we shouldn't be concerned because what we do know is the Moderna vaccination that's been developed is said to be effective against this new strain. So don't be too concerned. As for the Pfizer, I'm not 100% sure on that. So it's the first one out and it requires 2 doses. Nothing to be worried about. People, the world isn't going to die. Maybe the American economy, but you know.
And now it's time to finish our potato salad. So we're gonna take our eggs, which we should have chilled in a bath of ice water, but I messed up, so sorry, I overcooked them. But anyways, we're gonna separate the egg whites from the egg yolks, and we're gonna put the egg yolks into our celery, onion, and pickle relish mixture.
2020 was like the year of despair, and 2021 is the year of hope. Don't be scared of these vaccinations. We've all been vaccinated before. Vaccinations go through clinical trials, and the FDA approved these vaccinations for a reason, and they are safe.
And now we're gonna take the egg whites and we're gonna dice them into tiny little cubes and throw them right in there as well. And then all we're gonna do is just add a little bit of mayo, some Dijon mustard, some cayenne pepper, paprika, and some salt and pepper. And then we're gonna thoroughly toss all of this, and then we're gonna let this chill in the fridge, as well as our chicken thighs and our chicken legs. And that's it. Let's see how Drunk Me does.
Let's get these vaccinations, people. Cheers to advancing society and growing past this little hurdle that we've had in human advancement. And cheers to the amazing scientists who did these amazing miracles for us, who are allowing us to escape what this pandemic is. And fuck all you guys who says this is a hoax. I hate all of you guys because your misinformation and your fake news has actually led to the detriment of thousands and hundreds of thousands of lives. So fuck you. Cheers.
Hooray! And the only thing that's not fake news, the Browns are in the playoffs!
My dad's been watching this whole thing. All right, let's start cooking.
Gotta use it the old way. Use chicken. Now that's a fire! That's a fire!
We gotta put charcoal here. Oh God! How's this work? I don't barbecue! I live in a small ass apartment. Here, do we have tongs? We gotta fix that.
Just put your hand in there.
No! So we got our chicken. I'm a little drunk. So the grill is at 250. We need to probably increase that on this side. Yeah. All right, so we gotta maintain this temperature for about 30 minutes. So we're starting charcoal. The charcoal's gonna slow cook it, get it to where it needs to be internally, the meat. 180 is what we're trying to aim for. And then we're gonna hit it hard with this, and then it's done. Yep. So we gotta brush these. Well, you can only say one fuck in a PG-13 movie, so you gotta make sure that fuck is worth it, you know?
Yeah, well.
You know who developed a PG-13 rating? Steven Spielberg.
So that's why our kids are messed up, including yourself, because of Spielberg.
Oh, that's a good char, though.
See, that one's not. So, you know, it's just like a bucket of KFC. See, because look at this. This is nice heat.
Yeah, it's perfect.
The ones
heat.
that not cooked enough, like that one, should be here.
You're
See?
better.
This guy right here isn't cooked enough. So switch him over so we can get a little bit more heat.
That's too high.
It'll be fine because we're
just
going to
push 'em over.
close it. Okay.
So now that we got this cooked fully, we need to hit it with direct fire. We need to get this high as hell. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna render down the fat and we're gonna crisp up every fucking thing. So, flame on! Like fucking get more barbecue sauce on there.
Those are going to get burned because you're not putting them up on the top.
We can put them on the top.
Yeah.
Let's throw these ones on the top. These ones got fucked. It's fine. So 5 minutes and then we're done. Okay? 5 minutes and then we're ready to eat. Hey, we gotta take pictures. That's fine. Okay, cool.
It's heat. Freezing out here, but what the heck?
I've been celibate for the last 6 months.
I think the whole country has.
I mean, who's getting laid nowadays?
You spend too much time with the wife. They don't even want to see you. Buy me a gun with my $600. The money's supposed to get in there tomorrow morning. I gotta order the gun tonight. It says it's there, but you can't withdraw it. You know, it's just like the government. Yeah, checks in the bank. Just don't cash it. Seth was asking me who this Bezos woman was. Go, oh, that's Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. She caught him cheating. She got half his wealth,
Yeah.
and then she gave it away.
Just giving it away. Yeah.
That's our hero.
Yeah, it's like
This woman legitimately has spent her fortune on helping people.
Right, and that's what all these billionaires should do.
But they don't want to do it because they want to hoard their money. Well, she was there from the get-go, too.
She was.
So she kind of deserves that.
Yeah, kinda.
Kind of. Hey, she's giving it away.
So
though.
again, that's I give her props. She's giving away his money, and you know what? It's for the good of the people.
Yeah. Well,
And if they all did that, America would be fine. But do you think they're gonna do that? No, because they want to hoard it.
no. Anyways, thank you for watching Drunk Dining.
We'll see you next week. Go Browns!
Hey guys, if you like this content, make sure to subscribe. And if you want my recipes as well as extra footage, be sure to check out the Patreon down below. Other than that, I'll see you next video. Oh God, I'm so awkward. Why?